also as well though, like you are like quite a cool person, if you get me. It's not like you aren't, and this is I said it in hopefully in a good way. You're not necessarily a stereotypical golfer. That is changing. I think golf is becoming cool. It's appealing to younger people. Like you obviously live in London, you said earlier on, like fairly central London. You aren't necessarily what someone would expect a new golfer to be. And I think we are seeing it more with celebrities on Instagram playing golf. Niall Horan's done a lot for the game. And maybe that's, I'm not saying that inspired yourself, but that's inspiring more younger girls, hopefully, to get into golf. And we should see more traction with the industry aligned to a more youthful audience.
100%. I think you are seeing more golf on Instagram, even if you didn't follow golf. You know, like Anthony Joshua, Niall Horan, David Beckham, all these guys.
Loads of these gamers in America as well. I don't really know, but they're all playing golf.
You know, maybe you might be able to help me. I can't think of many celebrity women that are kind of pioneering it too much at the moment. That might change.
Yeah, I think it will change.
Obviously, there are celebrity women that do play golf. It's just, it'd be nice to get that little insight as well, because you know, how do girls in the 20s start playing golf? Like, that's hard.
Yeah.
You know, it's sometimes a hard enough challenge for men to play, you know, in the 20s. But I feel like at least men have got maybe some mates or some friends who have, you know, come down to the driving range. And that's sometimes hard for you. Obviously, your ex-boyfriend's dad kind of got you into it. But it's like, how do you go with a bunch of girlfriends to the driving range? And, you know, it's quite hard, I guess.
And even the fact that the shop had no shoes in is a barrier. You go, and if you'd have got, like, obviously you've got some cool Nike shoes on today, like the Air Max 1s, which is like a trainer. If you went in and that store had every colourway, you'd be like, all right, I quite like golf. This is quite cool. The fact they had nothing in, it's quite surprising that they didn't just go, I tell you what, it's not for me, this golf. Like,
well, how many women have done that potentially, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's one of the things. I think women are quite self-conscious. They like to feel good before they do anything anyway. It's a confidence thing. If you are wearing something that you think looks cool, you won't be like, oh, you know, do you want to go to the range? Oh, I've got nothing to wear, sorry, I can't go. And that is what a lot of people say. And then also, you know, it's about inviting people. Because I would never have played golf if someone had invited me. And it's probably the only sport that you do need to be invited to play. You know, it's the only sport, I said earlier, you know, that brings all sports together. There's so many sporty women out there. They probably play netball if they're in the UK and just haven't because they've got a job now. They don't have the time. But they could go to the range, but they need someone to kind of hold out the hand and take them with them.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's something that we really try to, you know, work on a little bit on the social media, is to make content that makes golf look fun, make golf look entertaining. So, you know, people might go, you know what, golf's not as stuffy as I thought it was, because it's really not. Like, hopefully everyone listening to this podcast, we don't have to convince those people that it's not, but it's like I say, it's getting it out to a wider audience. And it'd be interesting to know, have you had any messages of young girls or anyone in particular that said, I've started playing golf because I've started following you on your social media?
I've actually had quite a lot. I actually saved them on my phone. So I
class.
have an album which has really nice messages from people just to remind me why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Amazing.
I've had it from boyfriends saying, oh, I've introduced my girlfriend to golf. They've even asked me, what shoes have you got? Because they're going out to buy it on behalf of their girlfriends, which is really awesome. Lots of beginners saying, oh, I'm too nervous to go and speak to someone. I've seen all these elite lady pros playing, what shall I do? And I just say, just go and ask, you know. At the end of the day, they probably are happy to help. They're probably welcome you into the game, but it's that bit of confidence, you know.
100%. You need someone that reassurance to say, no, it's okay to do that.